President Donald Trump on Wednesday threatened severe consequences if Russia's Vladimir Putin blocked peace in Ukraine ahead of their meeting in Alaska Friday.
Will Russia face any consequences if Vladimir Putin does not agree to stop the war after your meeting on Friday?
Yes, they will. Yeah.
What will the consequences
there will be
be?
consequences.
Sanctions, tariffs?
There will be, I don't have to say, there will be very severe consequences, yes.
But Trump also said it could set the table for a quick follow-up that would include Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky.
If the first one goes okay, we'll have a quick second one. I would like to do it almost immediately, and we'll have a quick second meeting between President Putin and President Zelensky and myself if they'd like to have me there.
European leaders and Zelensky spoke to Trump earlier in the day in a virtual meeting, stressing the need to protect Kyiv's interests. Russia is likely to resist Ukraine and Europe's demands strongly, and previously said its stance had not changed since it was set out by Putin in June 2024.
We had a very good call. He was on the call. President Zelensky was on the call. I would rate it a 10, very, very friendly.
French President Emmanuel Macron said Trump was very clear that the United States wanted to achieve a ceasefire at the meeting and agreed that Ukraine must be involved in any discussions about ceding land.
The second element that was very clearly expressed by President Trump is that the question of Ukrainian territory can and will only be negotiated by the Ukrainian president. This is the position that we support, and it has been very clearly expressed by President Trump. And so this heralds our meetings in the future.
Russian forces have made a sharp thrust into eastern Ukraine in recent days in what may be an attempt to increase the pressure on Kyiv to give up land.
I told the U.S. president and all our European colleagues that Putin is bluffing. He is trying to put pressure on before the meeting in Alaska along all parts of the Ukrainian front. Russia is trying to show that it can occupy all of Ukraine. Of course, this is their desire.
Trump and Putin are due to discuss how to end the 3.5-year-old conflict, the biggest in Europe since World War II. Trump has previously said both sides will have to swap land to end fighting that has cost tens of thousands of lives and displaced millions.